Hi, Jack Zufelt here. Today I want to tell you something really cool. I think it is anyway. You and I have people in our lives that change our lives. It could be a coach, it could be our parents, it could be a teacher, it could be a preacher, a minister. Someone taught us something or was an example to us that helped us become more. Well, I've had several like that, 35 to be exact, and I made a point, and you may want to consider this too, of acknowledging them personally for their impact on me. In fact, I just had a phone call from a friend of mine up in Toronto, Canada, who 6 years ago introduced me to a young man about how to market on the internet. And because of that man's influence, my influence around the world has gone ginormous, big. This man was kind enough to share with me how he was doing it. He wasn't selfish. He didn't try to protect his knowledge and his wisdom. He shared with me what it took for him to be successful. Introduced me to a young man down in Dallas, Texas, and the rest is history, because now I'm in 47 countries or more now because this man shared with me. So I made a plaque. I call it my mentor plaque. This is like the Employee of the Month plaque. At the top it says, right here, I owe an eternal debt of gratitude to these people. I owe an eternal debt of gratitude for their substantial influence in my life. And I list them left to right, chronologically, and I can tell you what all these people did, said, and whatever went on for them in an example or whatever that taught me, showed me, redirected my life. So I went this way instead of that way. I went this way instead of that way. Major, major influence in my life. And I'll show you something interesting. The one right here in the center with 4 stars on either side of it is my wife, Marcy. She's had the biggest impact on my life of anyone. So I made a mentor board, a plaque that hangs in my office honoring those people who have shared with me things in their lives, caused a major impact in my life, a substantial impact on my life. I highly recommend you do the same thing. Whether you get a plaque or not, I highly recommend that you acknowledge those people whose influence has been big in your life. Find them. Tell them thank you. You appreciate them. You love them for it, or whatever you feel deep in your heart. Let them know that you cared and that they made an influence or a difference in your life, just like all these people did in mine. I hope you'll do that, because it'll bring joy to those people, and they'll know, just like my friend in Toronto said to me today, you made my day, Jack. I highly recommend you go make someone's day. Your coach, your minister, your wife, your husband, your children. Somebody's made a difference in your life. Your friends. It doesn't matter who. Let them know. Thank them. Hey, find out more about stuff like this at my blog, jackzufelt.com. You'll get all kinds of good information over the next, rest of your life. My plan is to make a difference on this planet, and in your life too, if I can.